What's going on YouTube? GeoSnow right here. So today we're discussing about something very intriguing, and that is Android on iPhone. And not any iPhone, not older ones, but rather new iPhones like the iPhone 14 and stuff like that. It has been achieved, there is even a demo available, so we're gonna get into it. This video is brought to you by Tenorshare Reboot, a software that allows you to repair your iOS system and easily downgrade and upgrade. If you want to downgrade from the latest iOS 18 beta, you can easily do so with this tool. Definitely check the program out in the link below, a free trial is available. So a couple of days ago, BassVT, the developer behind FilzaEscaped a couple of years ago, so a prominent developer in our community, posted this, quote, "I need someone with experience in creating Android ROMs." So after that, they posted this, which says, quote, "Alright, Android on iOS is coming. Initial testing has been done, and I can confirm it will work on all iPhones. Even iPhone 16 should be supported. I'd say performance is very much like native. Some work needs to be done still, but I'll keep you posted for its release, Android on iOS." And they posted this video over here depicting Android running on iOS. It is a little bit laggy, there seems to be some input lag, so definitely not native performance in my opinion, but that can probably be fixed. I have no idea how this works and how they got it running. It seems to be real Android though, and it wouldn't be the first time somebody gets Android running on an iPhone. We're going to get into that in a second. However, this does seem to require a little bit more work. They do have Root Explorer over there as well, so I wonder how this is done, because they even got it to work on iPhone 14. If you go ahead here on their profile, they have a post in which they say iPhone 14 and they show essentially the same thing, an iPhone running Android. And yeah, it goes into the applications. There's still a little bit of input lag, which I'm assuming they're going to try to fix. They show that it is indeed an iPhone 14 Pro. So yes, this is indeed looking like Android. Now I wonder if this is an application, because you can see here there is the iOS bar, as if you're in an application that is full screen. So I wonder if this is an application that emulates Android, because recently Apple started allowing emulators on the App Store, and they opened up a bunch of APIs and stuff like that that would allow you to create such applications, because previously Apple didn't allow any sort of emulators to exist on iOS, especially on the App Store. Now they had to relax a little bit that, thanks to the EU. And I wonder if this is one of them. Looks like real Android, but I wonder if it runs in some sort of virtualization environment on the iPhone. Now real Android has happened before on iOS and even on modern iPhone. Now if you consider iPhone 7 and 7 Plus modern, but by the time this was released, it was still a modern phone. And over the years we had multiple attempts of having Android on the iPhone, even down to the first iPhone and first iPod Touch having the very first versions of Android like 10 years ago. But the Project Sandcastle, which was based on the Checkmate exploit a while ago, like years ago, actually did achieve Android, true Android on the device, and you could actually boot into Android. It wasn't an application or an emulator or anything like that. It was true Android compiled and running on iPhone hardware. Some things were not really working as they should. For example, it wasn't very good for gaming. They didn't have proper GPU drivers for any of them. As you can see over here, the GPU was not working on any of the supported devices. And as you can see, the Project Sandcastle is actually still available. It's still open source, but it hasn't been updated in over 4 years. However, this was real Android compiled for Apple hardware. So pretty good stuff. Now what BassVT has in here, I have no idea. It could be something similar, although I doubt, because then how do you install it? There is no Checkmate exploit for iPhone 14 Pro. So my assumption is that it's some sort of virtualization, some sort of emulator. That wouldn't really be a problem as long as you can run real Android on the device. Wouldn't really be a problem, especially if they can fix the issue with the input lag and maybe get it a little bit to work better. But they say that it would actually work on all devices. So that's pretty interesting. Tell me what you think about this. Would you actually run Android on your phone if you could? Thank you for watching. I am GeoSnow. Till the next time, peace out.